Are you doing what you were born to do?
It's been great to be a part of this whole movement of health and wellness and a part of something that's like bigger than yourself.
You just see a lot more and experience a lot more.
I would say that it's an endless opportunity.
Have you found your calling, your sense of purpose?
It's an amazing thing where we can just kind of go where we want to go, work where we want to work from.
Think about how many lives you can touch with that financial freedom and time freedom and be able to touch people all around the world.
I absolutely love Young Living. I could never, ever do anything else.
Are you ready to create whole life wellness for yourself and your family?
It is not just 11 little oils in a bottle, but it's a lifestyle, and it makes a difference every day in your life.
I can help myself, my family, my friends, and the world.
We're healthier, we feel better, our day in, day out life is just so much better.
There's not a single area that it hasn't impacted.
Pure essential oils. For thousands of years, essential oils have played an important role in cultures all over the world. Produced from oil-bearing plants that have been carefully cultivated, harvested, and distilled, these pure essential oils are free from additives and are brimming with benefits that support your physical wellness. Inspire a positive atmosphere, cleanse your home, transform your skin, and help create deep spiritual awareness. The history of Young Living. After discovering the potential of essential oils, D. Gary Young was driven to build his own farms and distilleries so that he could produce pure, authentic essential oils himself in order to control their purity from seed to seal. In 1994, with the goal of getting the purest essential oils into every home in the world, Gary and his future wife, Mary, officially founded Young Living. Over 2 decades later, Young Living is empowering people all over the world to change their lives. And in 2015, we reached over $1 billion in yearly sales. The Young Living Foundation. Young Living members seek to enrich their own lives, but also live for the opportunity to help others. Through the D. Gary Young Young Living Foundation, our purpose-driven members are given the opportunity to help empower underserved communities on 5 continents.
It's amazing to be successful in Young Living, but it's also more important, I think, or equally important, is to give back.
Giving back is a passion of mine. I've felt called to help people in any way that I can, even on a small level.
We have different campaigns every year. We have different interests in all the different countries. So I get excited about all of them. But what excites me more is Young Living is a company that gives back.
Seed to seal, ensuring purity.
Everyone compares themselves to Young Living, and what makes Young Living so different is the seed to seal. The fact that you can go attend our harvest, go to our farms. You can really see the whole process of what makes lavender lavender. Why is this so good for my body and good for my health?
Our Seed to Seal promise guarantees that every Young Living corporate-owned, partner, co-op, and Seed to Seal qualified farm upholds the most rigorous standards. We start with seeds that will produce the most robust botanicals, cultivate our plants in rich soil that's free of toxic chemicals and pesticides, then harvest each crop at the very moment when the plants produce the most potent essential oils possible. Finally, the plant materials are distilled using the gentlest and most cutting-edge technology available. Newly produced oils are then tested before being bottled and sealed in our state-of-the-art facilities. To be Seed to Seal certified, every Young Living essential oil must surpass our industry-leading standards for potency and purity. These high standards ensure that each oil is completely faithful to nature.
When I researched essential oils, I kept coming to the Seed to Seal guarantee and the fact that you could visit the farms and watch the Seed to Seal process right then and there. And it was complete transparency. It was what makes Young Living Young Living.
It's just a totally different experience where you can go and you can actually see the distillery with the water and oil not mixing, and they cut the oil right off the top. It's just an amazing experience to really just see it, feel it, hear it. All your senses can kind of go with the whole process with Young Living.
Financial freedom. Young Living members have the opportunity to constantly improve and evolve as they empower themselves to live a life without limits. But it doesn't stop with the individual. To become a leader in Young Living is to inspire others to achieve freedom and whole life wellness.
I didn't start Young Living thinking about the business side. I did just get that, little kit of oils, got started with it. And once I started using them and seeing how impactful they were on my family, I just started talking about them a little bit more with people around me. They started asking me, what was that amazing smell? And so before you know it, people around me just wanted them too.
When I first got my paycheck, just being able to, pay off that bill, pay that student loan, and just kind of contribute to the household income, and having the ability to do that, but doing something that I really loved and being passionate about it. And it didn't even feel like work. Whereas before my corporate job, it was definitely work. This is just me sharing and having fun and talking to people about something that I already love.
Become a part of Young Living.
If you want to make a change in your own future, if you want to make a change in your family and your friends, then you've got to be a part of Young Living.
It's very simple. You just need to go for it 100%.
I really would encourage you to take it a step further and talk to somebody that has had experience with this business and find out how you can start to plug into the systems, and start sharing this lifestyle with those around you.
Come into this company now. There's not a better time. The opportunity is so here.
If you're seeking more from your life and a way to experience a new level of wellness, opportunity, and purpose like never before, you've come to the right place. Young Living is made up of individuals like you who seek to enrich and uplift one another in an extraordinary way. Every day you wait is another day that you could be spending discovering the opportunities we offer. There's never been a better time to dive in. Join the Young Living community, and together we'll change the world, one drop at a time. To learn more about the earning potential as a Young Living member, please view our 2015 income disclosure statement at youngliving.com/IDS.